What's quackalacking, everybody? My name's Clums. Today we're rocking the Type 100 Heroic variant, Checked Out 2. There's another variant called Checked Out. They look pretty much the same. It's just one's a little bit darker, one's a little lighter, but it's not too big of a difference. I really want to kind of make these videos here showing off the heroic versions and the legendary versions of guns, just so you guys know what to spend your armory points on. If you want to save up for a weapon, you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like in game. So today we're rocking the Type 100. The Type 100 is very similar to like an assault rifle. It's got the longest range of any SMGs, so that's how I kind of play it as. I play the Type 100 as if it's an assault rifle that I could use in close quarters if I have to. I kind of set it up like an assault rifle. I put on advanced rifling, extended mags. Sometimes I'll even use an infantry class on it, put a grip on there if I need to. But as you notice in this gameplay, I don't really get too close to the enemies because this gun really shows, it's really strong at a distance, not so much like right in people's faces. So if you kind of play it how it's meant to be played, you can definitely get some really good gameplays. I was struggling like crazy this game. I started off with the Thompson. I was negative. I switched to the SVT to try to play like a longer range game. Went negative. So at this point in the game, I think I'm 4 and 5, 4 and 6 when I transfer over to this gun. And once I pull out this gun and I start playing it like an assault rifle, I do great. I come back. I show these guys I'm not to be messed with. And I let them know what's up. But I kind of just want to do like these commentaries just to give you guys an idea what they look like. But I want to go and talk about Call of Duty World War II overall so far. Some of my opinions. The servers still don't work. It lets you play, which is a positive, but the headquarters doesn't work yet, so it's kind of hard to get a lot of the things. For example, the skin that I showed off a few days ago for the Thompson, I'm blanking on what it's called right now. The Wilco, you unlock that by reaching level 6 in the social activities. Excuse me. What you can't do, there's no social. There's no social activities going on. So how you get social activity credits is you do like the 1v1 pit or shootout challenges, watch people open supply drop, commend people, have people commend you, etc, etc, and you can't do any of that if the headquarters isn't active or working properly. And especially since the weekly challenge this week, I think, is like win 50 1v1 challenges. Win 50 1v1 challenges in the pit. How are you gonna win 50 1v1 challenges if there's no one in the headquarters? So I don't know what they're doing over there, how are they gonna get it back on. They took the leaderboards down for a few days. They just barely came back up. They really have a lot of server issues. I would really see, it's kind of difficult to say because I kind of understand how the servers work now. I guess they didn't want to. Game companies don't really want to spend the extra money on launch week for all the extra capacity, because you gotta imagine everybody's buying the game getting on at one time, and they don't want to spend the extra money to get a lot more servers to make sure everything's good. Especially when like a week down the line, there's not gonna be as many players, and it's gonna be much more smooth on the servers. So that's what they're kind of banking on. They're like, hopefully, like everything calms down and the servers smooth out. I'm sure they're having other issues that besides that, but that's the main things. Like they just don't want to put all their money into the servers that they're only gonna need for like a week. Grand Theft Auto did it. All these game companies do it. Like they just don't want to put the money in the millions of dollars just for a week. And it's understandable, but it's also like, come on, man. I mean, make us proud. You need this year, Call of Duty. Call of Duty's been kind of like in a downslope the last couple years, and I think this is the game to bring it back to the top. Like Call of Duty on YouTube used to be the thing back in the day. I think YouTube has a lot to owe to Call of Duty. I think, well, that might be an over exaggeration, but gaming on YouTube was literally only Call of Duty for the longest time back in the day. Everybody loved it, everybody played it, and eventually the game kind of got stale and bored. But I think this might be the game to bring it back. Look at that camo. Let me. I haven't seen that camo at all. Look at that. It's like a skull on the side of it. Damn. That's nice. I gotta figure out what camo that is. Anyways, my name's been Clums. Enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.